ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kevin Jackowitz. This is the Kaged Review, and this is a review for WWE Raw for September 10th, 2018. We're finally caught up. This is this current week past. So it's kind of nice because we have a pay-per-view coming up this weekend, and I'd like to get everything posted before then, which means I got a lot of posting and rendering to do. But that's fine. So I'm going to still do this condensed because it is almost a week old now. And quite frankly, if it's not current, it really doesn't matter. So Ziggler, McIntyre, and Strowman, they start off with a big promo. They have all the locker room heels that beat up the Shield the last week. And they were saying how all those guys made a choice and, you know, they didn't want to be victims of the Shield. It doesn't take long for the Shield to come out, just clear everybody out. They bring out some axe handles and just start waylaying everybody. Ziggler, McIntyre, and Strowman leave the ring. They're up the ramp. They're watching this. And the Shield stands strong in the ring. And so you have a face-off between the two factions. Backstage, you have a Shield Baron Corbin bit where Baron Corbin says, well, now you're going to get arrested, blah, blah, blah. They take the Shield out. Nikki Bella versus Ruby Riott after that. They're just fucking Bella twinning Raw and SmackDown all over the place. I can't stand it. I fucking hate it. Oh my god, it's nauseating. It's just fucking nauseating. I don't care about the match. Nikki Bella wins. After that, they do a promo for Connor's Cure campaign. I think it's very cool that they do that. Not really invested though, but I do think it's a good idea. I wish I had money to contribute, but I don't. After that, you have Akam and Razor versus a couple of local nobodies. Again, a couple of guys that are 100 pounds soaking wet. They roll over these two local nobodies. Akam and Razor get the win. The Authors of Pain. They try to look strong, but fail doing it. Then they have a Jeff Hardy, Randy Orton promo, which they're on SmackDown, and they're building a Hell in a Cell. I get that, but save that for SmackDown. This is Raw. Utilize what you have on Raw, but they don't. Then you get a Triple H promo after the fact. You know, the whole Shawn Michaels Undertaker promo last week. And Triple H is like, oh, this is personal now, and it doesn't really make any sense why it's personal, but apparently it's personal. So, you know, it is what it is. It was a decent promo for what he did, but just didn't make a whole lot of fucking sense. After that, you get Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre versus Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel. They get their rematch. Rollins and Ambrose attack. And they wear out Ziggler and McIntyre. After that, you get a promo package, talking about Undertaker versus Mankind. It was a well-done package, but it was a package nonetheless. And then you get backstage Baron Corbin with Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. He's like, I thought I told you the Shield is, you're not supposed to do anything. And they're like, there's no Shield here. It's just us. We're friends. Blah, blah, blah. Kind of playing that card. And it's funny because they kind of turned the tide on Baron Corbin with the storyline saying he falsified documents from last week's arrest, which was completely just stupid and utter bullshit, but I guess they had to do something. So you get Kevin Owens versus Tyler Breeze after that. Match never even gets underway. KO just runs over Tyler Breeze. There was no point to it. Then KO gives a promo saying how his recent absurdities are all Bobby Lashley's fault. Didn't really make any sense, but hey, whatever. Bobby Roode and Chad Gable versus the Ascension again. They go over the Ascension again, and it was not quite a squash match, but might as well be. After that, you get Baron Corbin. He's backstage with Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre, telling them that they have to face Ambrose and Rollins for the tag team titles at Hell in a Cell. Braun Strowman gets told that he's going to have his match with Roman Reigns and blah, blah, blah. Alexa Bliss and Mickie James take on Natalya and Ronda Rousey after that, and Ronda Rousey and Natalya pick up the win. And I like the fact that they're kind of being cool with Natalya, especially since coming back and working all this, you know, right after Neidhart died. And, you know, got to give her props. Then you get a backstage Elias bit where he's kind of just, I don't know, doing nothing. And then Strowman starts screaming, "Where's Roman Reigns?" And he disappears. And then Strowman's just throwing everything and everybody around. Then you get a backstage Ronda Rousey bit after that where she's saying that she doesn't care. She's going to beat Alexa Bliss and, you know, whatever. Elias and Mick Foley have a promo setting these two together. I don't know if I entirely get, but the gist of it becomes Mick Foley is going to be the guest referee for the Hell in a Cell match. And that's for the Braun Strowman Roman Reigns bit. Okay, so he's a guest referee. That's kind of cool. You know, that's his thing. The Hell in a Cell kind of really defined his career. You get Elias versus Finn Balor after that. Finn Balor picks up the win. Nothing really mentionable about the match itself. You get an inane Bobby Lashley bit after that. And then Charlie interviews Strowman. Of course, you know, he says he's going to get Roman Reigns, and she's like, "Well, why don't you just go to the ring and let him come to you?" And he's like, "I'm going to do that." So Roman, you know, you haven't seen him yet since being kicked out by Corbin earlier. So Braun Strowman goes to the ring after the commercial break, and then, of course, Roman Reigns comes. They get into a brawl up by the commentators area. Roman Reigns does a Samoan drop onto the commentators' table. That collapses. Reigns stands tall at the end. A lot about this show I did not like. A lot of this felt thrown together, much like last week. There was a lot of it I didn't care about. The Authors of Pain versus Local Nobodies is just done. It's just fucking done. The promo packages are decent, but like I said, I feel like they take away from the actual wrestlers. The Triple H promo, Triple H was good for what it was, but damn it, it just doesn't make any fucking sense, and there's no point to this match. And it doesn't rekindle any fucking desire for the Attitude Era. We all know it's dead and buried. So this is a 1 out of 10 show for me, easily. Easily a 1 out of 10. Not much that really got me excited about any damn thing. And this is the go-home show for Hell in a Cell. You know, which used to be a big deal when they had shows just before pay-per-views, but now clearly not. So that's where we are. So ladies and gentlemen, that is Raw for September 10th, 2018. The current week here. 1 out of 10. Not very excited about a lot. And they did 2 promo packages for SmackDown, which I didn't agree with. So that's where we're at, man. So if you agree with me, or if you like this, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. My name is Kevin Jackowitz. Kaged Nation, out.